Hello everyone and welcome to Bat Tiger's Redstone Nonsense. This is a series where I do nonsense with redstone in this village that I got kicked out of because of an incident that happened with Jim. We're sorry, Jim. Now, because of this, I'm not allowed in, otherwise this rather large gentleman will beat the ever-living shit out of me, and I don't want that, so I've got to build my own life over here, and I've decided to do it with redstone, because that sounds fun. So let's get to the nonsense. What are we going to do today? Good question. Well, I mean, I've got to survive overnight, so I'm going to need a house. But that would be building and not redstone. We need to do something weird and stupid instead. Hold on. I wonder. I know these, like, are technically... Is this ticking this multiple times or just once? Interesting. So that's being ticked multiple times. Wait, hold on. What if I power the... That's interesting. That's actually pretty interesting. We can use this for something, I'm sure we can. We'll use it for, like, healing or something. You know, that'd be pretty useful, actually. You get, like, some healing potions in here or something. Let me actually find some. Well, where the fuck are the potions? Food and drink? Ah, yes, drugs. One of my favourite drinks. Put it in fucking tools, because it makes more sense. You get some of these. You know, we're gonna go into survival real quick, you know. Alright, hold on. There we go. So you've taken a bit of damage. That's nowhere near enough damage. Let me just damage myself a bit more. Oh, there are slimes now. That's fun. Oh, I forgot I've got all textures turned on. God, the old poison thing goes hard. So, you know, you need a bit of health. Boom. Fully restored. Let's just get rid of the slimes for now. Gone. That's fun. That's kind of boring as well, because at the end of the day it's just turning off an observer clock. There are other ways to do that. What else can we do? I'm going to do something with comparators. I like comparators. And I like furnaces. So if we have a furnace with a comparator in it... I said attached to it. There we go. What if we put... does this activate if we put things to burn in the furnace? Okay, it do. Does it activate if we put things that we should be burning in the furnace? Yes, it does. We subtract that pulse from that. Oh, it's doesn't in it. Come here. Okay, that works. I think that's getting weaker. Yup, definitely getting weaker. Half that will probably even be a pulse. That's pretty good. What if we make a furnace into a bomb? That'd be simple, actually. I mean, you just need a furnace. Something to activate something. So we need to power that. So you want a comparator to power that rail, and we want something to blow it up, so these. Okay, that's not at all what I intended. There we go. It's a bit obvious, but you know. Fuck it. Blow it up. Clear. Oh yeah, TNT minecarts can't affect the block that there's rails on. I don't know if that's a bug or something, but you know. fuck filling back the hole in. We'll just... It's not peaceful anyways, nothing's gonna spawn in there, and I don't have the time in the video. I'll do it after the video ends. Now, I put more graves in the cemetery because these villagers are probably going to need them. Hold on, is there a way to launch a massive amount of TNT minecarts at once? Like a humongous amount of them. Hold on. I need to do a test now. It's called, this was going to be nicknamed the Minecraft Manhattan Project. So, if I get some pistons, some slime blocks, some of those, and some redstone, with just some timings and things, I don't know, just some timing nonsense. First of all, can I make a piston that will go up and then across? Can I do that? That seems very simple, but I'm very stupid, so if I do, it'll be clunky as. But first of all, do these bounce? Okay, it appears they do, and rather strongly. Bugger it, we'll just leave the hole where it is. That's fine. Now, when they're in the air, can they make it to, say, this height? What? I don't know how I've managed this, but I managed that somehow. What the fuck? Okay, the math ain't mathin', but the science sure is sciencing, so that's fine. I'll just use the observer, I don't really have any other blocks. Will it destroy the lever? Yes, it will. And technically we'll zero-hit the piston. Okay, that just prematurely explodes it. It does make a very pretty crater, though. Hold on, could I build a bumble with this? Like, cause think about it, if we build a flying machine, I'm gonna need some temporary blocks. Hello there, dirt, from the floor. Think about it. I know TNT jupers exist, but what if you wanted to deliver like a bunker buster payload or something? It's a party, I don't think I built this correctly, like, even remotely, but you know. Stop! We'll build it the normal way. I tried to do something fancy, but it's very clear I'm not smart enough for fancy shit, so, you know, we'll do our best. There we go. Now, if we have, say... actually, wait, we could make this, like, an awful contract. Well, it's facing the wrong way. If I want to bomb that house, I need this to be over here. We'll put the final version over there. But now we just need to work on... Oh, thank God I've destroyed the sign. So if we just put, like... I don't know, a temporary block here. With, like, 80 bajillion of these on. There's no way that that will just stay there. Oh, it doesn't. The sign is fine through the eldritch power of I don't fucking know. Where do you think you're going? Stop. Race avoid stop. I just destroyed that. So, we need a way to stop that from falling off until we want it to go. So, we'd want this to be pilotable. Right? So, we'd want, like... a simple flying machine, like the one I just built there. Boop. Boop. Then we'd want a method of powering it. Will this trigger it? Yes, but to go backwards. So first of all, fucking stop. I said stop, mate. Fucking cease. Cease your behaviour, henceforth. Okay, great. So now, we want to trigger this one to go that way. Understood? We'll put that there in preparation. Now, Okay. Fucker, stop. Oh wait, it's going on, hold on. There we go. I keep fucking this up. I'm gonna end up so far away. Now I know which one I actually need, which side I need to trigger. It's this side. So then I'm gonna want like a apparatus over here with which to hold my payload. Motherfucker! I tried, man. I didn't try, but I failed. There's a reason I'm not allowed in this village, and it's because not only am I trying to commit acts of terrorism upon these poor Minecraft villagers, I'm also really bad at doing it, so it's just kind of sad. Or at least to them anyways. See, as we all know, Minecraft villagers are profound terrorists, and they get saddened whenever someone does their craft wrong. Over there, so then we want, like, a method of, say... dropping these. That was close. That golem almost came after me there. We need like a separate... I'll go over here and build the dropper mechanism. So we'd want a thing that's less than 12 blocks, so we've got a piston. A block that's attached to the flying machine and the piston, with minecarts on it, that can be pushed by the piston without moving. And we want it so that when we push the piston... Bye, I guess. It will launch the minecarts. Okay, that's not working with slime. Would it work with a normal block? Fuck it. Okay, that works as intended. Does it work with a normal block, though? Can we piston push minecarts, or are they entities and unable to be pushed? I mean, hold on, let's test if we can push entities. Can I push me? I can actually not. Okay, that's fucking brilliant. The piston doesn't push the minecart. Oh, that's brilliant. So I need a manual method of release then. Gotta have a push and piston zero-tick a block out of the way, because if we think about it, we've got some minecarts, say, that want to go somewhere. We'll say, I don't know, through there. You bastard. You know. So they're all here. Will this explode? Probably. In that case, we'll break that block and just... Bye, I guess! Whoops. So we want the piston to zero-tick this block out of the way, so we need a zero-tick mechanism first. Don't ask why I do things the way I do things. I think zero-tick is destroying the power source before it has a chance to tick back again, so something like this. Yes! Zero-tick. No ticks. No ticks, baby, no ticks. So we'd want a bunch of TNT minecarts that are trying to fall through that block, but failing. Whoops. I keep exploding it. I'm gonna have to repair so much of this floor. Every video if I keep fucking around with TNT. But you guys see the point I'm making, right? Will they just go through this block? Yes! God damn it. This is going to be so expensive to fix. Fuck! Test it next to the church. If God is real, they'll protect the buildings. Well, I'm not allowed back in the village yet, that's why I'm building this thing. But you guys see what I'm getting at here? What if there's just a block here that's stopping the minecarts from falling backwards off the machine, and then we just break that. That works. We dropped at the wrong time though, so if you would please stop. Get rotated, idiot, let's go! Every single one of these is being, like, primed and unprimed. So the second we break this, now we just need to push them up. Oh. That was rather destructive. I'm so sorry. I was trying to blow up this poor individual's house. You know, like I did with Jim's, except maybe this will be a bit more explosive. Is that sign gone yet? Or is my sign still in one piece? Dang it, we broke the sign! Oh, for fuck's sake. There we go, that's better. Ignore the fact that the entire place is now destroyed and we're trying to bomb some individual's house. I just don't care. Is there a villager in the house? This is a good thing to ask first. Yes, there is. Good sir, what is your name? Okay, your name is Jeremy. Jeremy, I would say I'm sorry about what I'm about to do to your property, but I'm really not. How is my frames doing? 46! Bloody hell, that's high, isn't it? Jeremy, I'm sorry. He's just gone. The golem is fine. The golem gives not a shit about what's going on around it, and I respect that. Stay on your pole. Oh, fucking hell. Let's actually build something instead of just causing a mess, shall we? I mean, this is nonsense. This isn't really anything coherent, but still, we want to try. We could do Bluetooth redstone. Bluetooth redstone could be fun. Bluetooth redstone is a thing that exists. You know, you put a skulk sensor here, you put a skulk sensor here. Get an observer to notice the changes. I want to replace that with a shrieker, don't you? See if that's in range. Those are out of range. Found the one that works. Now do you trigger whenever that shrieks or no? You do. Does that trigger though? It does. Okay, we need to put some wool around that then. Hello there, blue wool. You'll be my help for today. Alright, that works. We now have Bluetooth redstone. The question is, what are we going to do it with? Well, you see, I want to make people that walk past my base suffer, even though I don't have friends. How do I do this? Well, it's very simple. Is that pulse 0 tick or... There we go. I'm just going to make sure the skulk sensor doesn't hear any of this. So I might just say I've got like a wooden floor. Can it hear me through this wooden floor? Can certainly hear that. Shut the fuck up for 2 seconds, mate. I am building something. It's better not have broken my machine. It's not broken, alright. So if I walk over my floor... Great. We link that to an observer chain. Infinite redstone glitch, you can literally just use observers. Like, genuinely, you can just use observers, it's that easy to create redstone that goes anywhere. Now, how do we make them suffer? It's very simple, you see. First of all, I'm going to cover this little fucker in wool so we can't hear shit. He's deaf now. Good job, you turned off the mechanism. Now, I myself am a fan of art. However, this is in fact a massive disguise for crime. You see, they will walk through my house and they will think, wow, what a lovely house this chap has here. I mean, seriously, there's no possibility that there could be anything sketchy behind the walls of theirs. You know, I truly trust and respect my fellow. Sneak 100. This is a stealth trap. It's a very large stealth trap, and I'm sure there are smaller versions, but like, we don't do things small on the Bat Tiger channel. You know what we do things on here though? Stupidly, because it's more fun that way. Remember kids, if you can do something stupidly and it'll still work just as good, fucking go for it. You know, there's a perfectly sane method, why use that? We've got the fun method. Seriously, don't take my advice if you're an actual child, because you will just end up accidentally injuring yourself. Now, can we put paintings on these? Because if we can I shed my mortal coil? Oh, I can. Oh, and we can put mortal coil everywhere. That's a skeleton sat in some macaroni in it. Now, anyways. Now we've got our pasta skeleton. Look at he go. We're also going to get some Albanians and some of you. Target successfully bombed. Ah yes, I love the memories. That is in fact not the right one. I don't think any of them are. There we go, perfect. Now in my house you see this hallway, you think nothing of it, because it is but a hallway. I have many like it, why should you suspect a thing? You walk over the floor and you hear a skulk shriek, and you think, huh, that's weird, I shouldn't be hearing one of those in the house of my good, respectable, trustworthy friend of mine. We aren't friends, but pretend, okay? And then, suddenly, from nowhere, all of the paintings are destroyed, and a hail of fucking arrows okay. You know what, fuck it, we're gonna be mean, we're gonna use harming arrows, because I just feel like it. You know, we're gonna wreck this poor bastard. Hear me out, but I want my potions to have their enchantment glint again, I just do. Okay, we'll just put a stack in each for now, we can fully fill them later just to see the true hell it creates. They're only going to be firing in short bursts anyways, who cares? We'll just put as many as we want in anyone, to be honest. See? Perfectly balanced. There's an equal number of arrows in all these dispensers, except no, there isn't. Are the dispensers getting filled? They are. Great. Let's build up the hallway, and we'll turn this into a junction. So you turn a corner, and you just get punished. Now, obviously, we can't have this picking you up from outside the hallway, because that would ruin the fun. So obviously, what's the solution? We're just going to put wool around this bit. Around everywhere that isn't where the fucking shrieker is. You know, that's what we're going to do. Put it on these edges. Yeah, there's walls on those edges. We don't have to worry about them. We've got to make sure this is basically an enclosed module other than the floor that will trigger it, because otherwise it's going to pick up noises that it shouldn't pick up, and that's just a problem. And then boom, we've got that line there. And then boom, we've got over here. Boom. Now we shouldn't be able to pick you up outside of there. So if we take... Are these finished being loaded? The rest of them should be about, yeah. Alright, in that case, let's take the wool off of the Shrieker. And let's... Well, that's the sensor. Let's see if this works. Okay, that did not work for so... Oh, because I left this side done, yeah, that makes sense. Reset, reset, reset. Oh, this is one of those lose-lose situations, isn't it? What the fuck exploded? What? I don't know what exploded. To be honest, I can't be asked to find out, so... What paints did we have again? Oh yeah, we had, let's get some deals. Let's get Kong, let's get Mortal Coil, let's get maybe some fighters in there. We'll get a Skull and Roses. Pool, I like a pool, I like swimming, yeah. And target system bomb. And then we'll just... Oh, motherfucker. You're getting re-walled in a minute, mate. Break it. Fucking solve the problem. Did I empty some of the dispensers? I think I did, yeah. Which ones? Probably the ones with only one stack in, so you are fine. Just toss a bit into you all, so you're all at least a little bit full, so you can all participate somewhat. Surprised nothing on this side emptied, but then again I guess it's firing. I think second, I don't know. I don't know. That's some paintings up. Oh. Need a 1x2 instead of a 2x1. There we go, we got the Wanderer. Switch check. If I walk around out here, nothing. I walk around up here. Why is here a trigger point? I guess it's because it's not covered in it. So if we put a staircase out here. Pop that back on. There we go. But anyways, the point is, they walk in and they get a hell of a surprise. The surprise corridor, and some other shit, in the Bat Tiger first, episode, whoa.